What's up, guys? So this video is for probably some of the newer people who are in their first 100 leads, right? Your first 100 leads are going to be some of the worst quality leads that you're going to see throughout your entire journey. It's because you have to run short form leads. And short form leads, to explain to you what that is where they just fill out their name, phone number, and email. In some cases, Facebook might auto-populate the name for them, so it's like a split-second commitment for them. And in a lot of cases, you're going to get people who say, hey, I didn't click on that. Or they might say, no, not interested, or I didn't click on that, or I was just looking around, or I'm not ready to do anything right away. I'm not ready to move for another 9 months. Guys, this is where experience comes into play. Prospects lie. I'm sure you guys have heard that before, right? So let me equate to you an analogy. When you walk into an American Eagle or any store in the mall and the sales associate comes up to you and asks you if they can help you, what do you say? Not interested. Or I'm just looking around, or I'm not buying anything, right? That's your automatic reaction. It's no different when you're calling somebody, right? Especially if I'm getting a cold call, I'm immediately on the defensive, right? So those are common occurrences that are going to happen. That's just the name of the game. Prospects lie. They lie. You're making a huge mistake by just taking that and saying, oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you today, sir. Dude, you're not going to get any. If you just, you have to, the yeses are on the other side of several no's. But if every time you get some friction, you just accept that as an answer, you're not going to be successful. So I'll give you a couple of tools that you can use moving forward. Because again, even if I set an appointment to go into a car dealership and the sales associate comes up to me and says, hey, can I help you? I said, no, I'm not buying anything today. Same stuff. Prospects lie. I know damn well I'm going in there to buy something. Prospects lie. So what I like to do is one of two things. If they say, hey, I've never, I didn't click on the, hey, I was just curious, or I wasn't ready to move for I'm not ready to do anything for another 9 months. I would joke, make fun of them and say, oh yeah, I always click on ads about purchasing a home when I'm not planning on purchasing a home. Like I'll joke, ha 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 ha. I'll make a joke out of it. And then a lot of times that'll kind of break the ice. Or what I'll do is I will literally say, or if they claim that they I accidentally clicked on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, hey, look, this is actually, just for my notes here, this is my first time running ads, and each lead actually cost me $20. So I'm just trying to learn. It's okay that you clicked on it, but what made you click on the ad? This way I can collect the data. I'm just trying to get better at running ads. It's my first time running ads. So if you weren't interested in purchasing a home, what made you click on the ad? And then what they're going to say is, well, to tell you the truth, man, me and my wife have been looking at purchasing a home. Okay, now we can have a conversation, right? Now we're having a conversation. The truth comes out. Okay? The last thing that you should do is just accept that you're going to get that. The yeses are on the other side of the no's. Okay? You're going to get that. They're going to, and again, that'll happen a lot less once you switch to long form leads, but you have to know how to deal with these type of conversations because they're going to happen regardless. And if you just take no for an answer and just say, oh, okay, you're not going to win that way, right? And I think it has to do with experience. Newer people, they're just going to take no for an answer. But if you're an experienced loan officer and you've been doing it long enough, or if you've just been doing sales long enough, you know that prospects lie. You have to ask yourself this question. Would you click on an ad about purchasing a home if you weren't interested in purchasing a home? Or even if you weren't interested in purchasing a home for another 9 months? The answer is no. But what happens is when they click the ad, their excitement, from the time they click the ad to the time you call them, their excitement goes like this. Their impulse to take action goes like this, right? So by the time you get to them, they're like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm just going to tell them I didn't fill out anything or blah, blah. Now you know how to deal with it, right? So again, just to rehash, what we're talking about is, again, prospects lie. How do we disengage them or get them away from lying? The first thing is you can make a joke at it. Oh, yeah, I always click on ads when I'm not. I click on ads about purchasing a home all the time. I purchased my home last year. I'm not planning to move for another 10 years. But I always click on home purchase ads. Jokes. Or you can have the approach of you're kind of making them feel a little guilty. Hey, okay, well, listen, just for my information, this is my first time ever running ads, and they cost me like $20 a lead. So I'm trying to get better at it. Can you tell me, exactly what made you click on the ad? Silence. And let them talk. And they're going to be like, well, to tell you the truth, me and my wife have talked about it. We're just, not ready to take any action right now. Okay, that's perfect. We can work with that, right? My job isn't, look, talking to me doesn't mean that you have to move tomorrow. My job is just to give you all of the information that you need so that when you are ready to take action, you have all your ducks in a row. Can I get some more information from you? That's it. But you have to know how to handle these calls. If you don't know how to handle those calls, you're not going to do well. You have to know how to handle those calls, guys. So refer back to this video. Anyways, I hope this helps. And we'll see you guys on the coaching calls. If you guys are having issues like this, that means, I don't know how often you're coming to the coaching calls, but this is talked about all the time. So highly recommend coming because we give you ways to kind of overcome these type of objections.